and you have the same pictures. I send you those, okay? Then I make center front line right now. Okay, just line, and then I put my sloper here, and I trace from notch here. It's my dart. Hip, and I trace up to waist a little bit here. I don't trace this part right now. I just put this my sloper. It's here. Everything absolutely the same. You can see here. Then I just mark. It's my dart here. It's my dart here. It's my apex here. And then notch here and here. Then I just continue this line. And this portion of the armhole. Up to here. Okay. Okay, then I trace everything. Then I mark my dart here. My dart here, then it will be my side seam, and my waist. Then it will be dart here. We don't use, but I trace, and you have to understand why. Okay. And I mark for you. Then I open here my armhole, and it's like I leave here opening 3/8. It will be like this, and then I just blend armholes here. I just blend this corner. And then it will be my armhole. Then I mark 5 inches down, and it will be measurement across chest. And I make reduction on a shoulder 3/16. Across chest 3/16. It will be this way 3/16, here this way 3/16, and here 1/4 inch, here 1/4 inch, and hip 1/4 inch as well. It's clear, guys? Okay, then I mark 1/4 inch here. Okay, here and it will be my armhole, and then I just move this down. It will be this part of the armhole, green line for my armhole. It's here. I first make everything in a pencil and then put color on it. Okay, shoulder adjusted. Here we adjust everything. Then we have to work with our neck. And then we have to measure A, B on the back. It will be 2 and 1/8, little more. 2 and 1/8, it will be somewhere here. And our shoulder will be 2 and 5/8. Then shoulder 2 and 5/8. And here will be A and B. It's the same measurement. Then I have to make perpendicular line from this point to my center front. It will be width of the front neck, and it will be here, and then I make perpendicular line, and here it will be 2 and 3/8 of an inch. It will be front depth of the neck. And right now I have to just something like this direction. Okay. Then here everything is done. Idea is we have to lower our dart 1/2 inch down, parallel. Then it's not complicated. You make one line 1/2 inch here, and from this line 1/2 inch here. Parallel line. One line, and then parallel to this leg of the dart, another line. And here we drop 1/2 inch for all sizes. And then this is old, we don't need, I cross out this line and this line. It's clear? Then we have to mark length of the dart on this line, 5 inches. From point, or no, from side seam here, 5 inches. It will be here. And then just make adjustment like this. Okay. This line and this line for our dart. 5 inches from here to here. It's clear, guys? Just parallel work. Okay, neck, shoulder, armhole, dart, and we have to work with bottom. I just measure here from hip down from hip down. It will be 5. It's like 5 1/4 or just 5 1/4. Then I mark 15 1/4 here. And perpendicular line to our center front. Just make a line first. Then I measure hip. It's 10 1/2 and I mark 10 1/2 here. I connect with original line. Then it will be my quarter adjustment here. And we don't need this start. Then 4 inches down. I mark for you as well. 4 inches, 3/4 of an inch inside for all sizes. From here to here, it will be this way. And then shaped our sides. Okay, we have to work with this part right now. Mark on the waist 7/8. It's from here. It will be 7/8 for all sizes. Then I have to fold my dart and make shape for my side seam. Just down. Close from hem to armhole. Okay, and right now I close this. A square bust, and then we have to make side seam here. It will be something like this here, and we make just a little bit straight, and then it will be something like this. And here just a little rounded shape. I make first pencil line and then okay, I think this will be better shape. Okay, here will be my side seam, and what we have to do right now, What do you think? What I have to do now? Hmm? Who not sleeping? Check against back, length of the side seam. And then we can continue work. Then I have to take my back, put on the top, and don't open front draft. It's my red waist line here. In here, and then this line here, here, and here. Okay, it's match. Then from waist up, the same length. Right now, we have to follow this seam. It's my seam, match, hip notch, which is good. Then bottom, from here, then from here, it's, you know, here discrepancy like pencil line, but anyway, I have to see if it's, no, it's okay. Everything match, then we can continue work. Then I don't need this. Right now I have to make this line. And what I have here, green for green, okay. And I make here, it will be my waist, and here will be my hip. And right now I make my side seam in green. And I make side seam here. Okay, it's done right now, and I can make my shoulder here, and armhole I mark. And before mark armhole, I have to measure length of the armhole. Eight and 3/4 of an inch. Difference, half an inch. Then I make final line. Okay, right now, very clear. You can see everything, and I continue later. Now, when we finish this and we measure side seam, we can mark side panel on the front. Okay, first I use pencil, 1.25 inches. Inch and a quarter. it will be my panel, and right now I have purple. It will be our shape of the panel. Okay, and then in a crossing, make a line through this point. Here straight, then here straight as well. Okay, then I just mark for you. It's here, 1.25 inches, 1.25 inches, 1.25 here, and 1.25 inches here, and absolutely the same on the back. I finish here. It will be 1.25 inches here, 1.25 inches here, 1.25 inches here, and at the hem 1.25 inches here. Then it will be more understandable. Okay, now I have to trace intake of the dart to make sure when I open my draft, I trace my draft. Okay, now I open, and I can move in a green. I make straight line here, then it will be my dart. Then intake will be here like this and this, and intake in purple, it will be here. It's clear, guys? Okay, just finish neck, and everything is done. Not complicated, figure out with lines, because everything in order, and you know what you have to do. Then right now we have to start work on a panel, but before start we have to know measurement here, here, and here, because our draft for side panel we start from hem, and we go from hem up to armhole.